Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Oral Hershiser gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Standing in, David Peralta. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Arizona, the right fielder, number 6.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 111.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. misses off the plate. Skied down the left field line. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Career line against Greinke. He has an even 10 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
So coming to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Greinke over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Reese is off at first with 2 away. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Duke Snider would be next. The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Finley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Steve Finley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. And it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
pitch, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swung on and grounded a Pee Wee Reese at shortstop. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Duke Snider.
And now pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Finley. Gone! A solo home run there for the Duke. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Two balls and no strikes to Steve Garvey.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker is under it. 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Andrew Toll.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Greinke's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Into the box now, Christian Walker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
I have to count 2-2.
Sinker. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the catcher, Alex Avila.
1 gone in the Arizona third, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zack Greinke. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike. fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Hershiser, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Oral Hershiser.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So a full count now. The 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And it's fouled away. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch. So sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box, Pee-wee Reese, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Ready with the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. One scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. And that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. At the plate, David Peralta back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Lined hard toward right center. Coles moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Steve Garvey set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Striding into the box, Russell Martin. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. In there, 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. is a fastball that misses. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The center fielder, number
Good stuff,
12.
Heidi. Thanks.
Steve Finley.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Up next for Arizona, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Coles on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Diamondbacks down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Turner at second. Peterson is over at first with 1 away. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
To 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Full count to Reese. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
Digging in, Duke Snyder. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Coming in is Tolles.
But this will land untouched. Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Avila, a 32-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now here it comes. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To first, a dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Number 6.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-0. Matt Andriese is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 35, Matt Andriese.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Garvey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Andriese is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Russell Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Out In front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Andrew.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. So striding forward now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled off. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 home. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point after that knock. That's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steve Finley, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
0-1 the count. Escobar on second. Gonzalez on at first with nobody out. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this one's in the dirt. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. First and second here with nobody out. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gap that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
So he sets him down swinging. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it his toes. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Corey Seager is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Corey Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Finley, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 31, Josh Peterson.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 2-0.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. At the plate, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-2 pitch hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll, 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Stepping up now, Alex Avila. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Pitch on its way to Avila. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Steven Souza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 28, Steven Souza Jr.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here it comes. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Greg Holland is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
So digging in now, Pee Wee Reese. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Reese on at first, nobody out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Duke Snider. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Runner at first here, one man out. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gonzalez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
At the plate, Steve Garvey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Holland pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not going to get him as he strikes second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
This is flared out towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Eric
attention,
Gagne
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen, hoping
pitching
to
for the
finish this
Dodgers.
one off here in the top of the
Number
ninth.
38, Aaron.
Back to the top spot from the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
From the stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
In now, Eduardo Escobar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Also striding in, Luis Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Peralta over at second. Escobar at first with no outs. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
Please. Now running at first for the D-backs, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Finley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way, and he misses with it. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit in the air out to left field. Peterson giving chase. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. He pulls into third safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Third baseman.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Wilmer
into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled away.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he misses for ball 4, so the tying run will be forced in here in the top of the ninth. And this is not settling well with the fans. Nick Ahmed will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Diamondbacks, number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Striding in, Christian Walker, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Alex Avila as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting out at his toes. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Gerard Dyson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 1.
Nick Ahmed will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second
now
here.
At second base, number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in once again, Russell Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
The 1-2 is a slider taken in the dirt.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Andrew Tolles, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Peralta. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Young.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mark Zepchinski takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 33, Mark Zepchinski. Now catching and batting 9th, number 36, John Ryan.
Cody Bellinger will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off for the victory. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's set. The 0-1 rolled slowly down the first baseline, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains 2-2. Pedro Baez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in now, John's 2-2 tie.
Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. Career numbers against Baez. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off. Foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. High and deep to right. Coles racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1, fouled off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2, and it's fouled away. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Turner in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Escobar heads for the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, Steve Finlay, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
That time, and it's 1-2. Dyson at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Garvey is there. And that's the 3rd out. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers 2. Archie Bradley takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Bradley.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Jock Peterson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Pee Wee Reese waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
Now in the box, Pee Wee Reese. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 2-0. Ball 3.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Escobar has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Mark Zepchinski claims the win out of the pen, his first. Archie Bradley wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.